A la verga. Oh man, let's see right here. We got. Trying to get my back a little stretched out. Enchanted Phoenix. Hey, what's going on? Legendary Princess, right? It's the same person? I think so. I can't tell. So picture's so small, but I think this is Legendary Princess. Hell yeah. Yeah, I think it's Legendary Princess. I didn't drop no motherfucker. I don't know how long. What's going on, Brett? What's going on, brother? You gonna watch that John Cena's last match? But you know what's crazy? That Gunther match, I've been knowing about that since like last year. I think since last year that spoiler rumor was going around that it was gonna be Gunther. I was kind of surprised that that was gonna be him. I thought they would have threw a swerve or something, bro, but not even. Freaking Gunther. I've been knowing that since last year. At least I knew about that since last year. Randy Lee. You forgot about Cena already? Yeah, it's cold, brother, but we're just doing weights right now, so I'm not gonna be sweating like crazy, you know? Like when I'm doing burpees. I wanna see Cena do boxing with Jay. What the hell, Randy Lee? What the hell? What universe do you live in? Bro, that's crazy. He said, I want to see Cena do boxing with Jake Paul for more money or something. He's gonna be in movies, bro, and shows. That's fun. That's badass, bro. I like your creativity though, Randy Lee. That'd be crazy, bro. Now John Cena's just gonna be doing movies, bro. He's gonna be doing movies. I wouldn't be surprised if he does like a podcast or something, or like his own sitcom. You know, I see John Cena being like, you know, a sitcom. You know, like Friends, like Everybody Loves Raymond. To the show that was good back then. Home Improvement. Fucking King of Queens. You know, a show like that. You know, that's what I see Cena being. You know. He needs to have his own show. You know, I don't really watch The Peacemaker. I don't know. I just can't get into those movies anymore for some reason. I don't know why. But I watch a comedy sitcom though. Like when he's in funny movies, like I see Vacation Friends. Dude, he's hilarious, bro. Vacation Friends, Cock Blockers, bro. Ricky Stenicki. Have you ever seen Ricky Stenicki? I think that one's on Hulu or Amazon. Bro, Ricky Stenicki, John Cena, bro. Man, that movie is pretty funny, I ain't gonna lie. Ah, fucking hands hurt. You guys see Ricky Stenicki yet? Oh yeah, he's already losing his stuff already, brother. Yeah, he already lost at least 20 pounds of muscle or more. It was noticeable. But yeah, have y'all seen Ricky Stenicki? Bro, that movie's fucking awesome. It has Zac Efron in it. Zac Efron and these other two dudes. I can't really remember who the fuck other two dudes are. But it has Zac Efron and it has John Cena. It's a hilarious movie, bro. Man, I want to watch his last match, but I got a freaking family party I gotta go to. So I'm gonna have to watch it on my phone. It's all good though. Oh, wait, what? He said, I hope tires in my garage. I've been kicking it, doing conditioning on my shins. Oh, dang, you're crazy, brother. I don't know how people do that shit. I bump into something right here, bro. It starts fucking hurting. Man, my hands are fucking tore up, man. I gotta give my hands a rest on pull-ups or something. Cause man, been fucking hurting. Damn. Already got hot. It already got freaking hot, man. What's today? Today's barely Wednesday. Yeah, today's Wednesday. Man, I can't wait for my rest days already. I'm fucking sore. I usually rest on Saturday and Sundays on my rest days. Maybe I can roll my sleeves up a little bit. I went to Chuck E. Cheese with this shirt, and I got like 5 compliments on this shirt, bro. I got a compliment by a worker, and like 2 dudes and two other ladies that were like, "Oh, nice shirt." My wife was tripping. She was like, "Why are you bringing that shirt? It's a kids place. Blah blah blah." And I'm like, "I got a sweater. It's all good." But then it got fucking hot, so went ahead and took it off. Got compliments all over the place. Man, I wish I gotta sleeve these up, bro. You know what, man? Next time I go to the store, nah, bro. They were being cool about it. And man, the 2 girls that gave me a compliment were they were pretty fine, bro. I ain't gonna lie. They were definitely fine as hell. Man, I'm cool with the workers. The workers already know me. Cause I go like twice a week to take my little girl, my little niece. I got a fun pass. So they always hook me up with drinks. They hook me up like today. She wanted a salad. Luckily, somebody that knew was there just gave me the plate for free. I saved $7 right there on all you can eat salad. Nah, it was Latinas. Nah, they gave me a compliment. Like a worker gave me a compliment. These 2 other dudes gave me a compliment, and these 2 baddies gave me a compliment. Nah, they're bongueritas. There were some beautiful Latinas, man. That's what it was. Saving $1 is even good these days. Oh yeah, hell yeah, man. Shit. Yeah, I get hooked up there all the time. Cause like I said, man, I go there like twice a week. I got that fun pass like in the summertime. You know, based on what the workers tell me, is that a lot of the, I always ask them like, how's your day going? You know, because my job is customer service. I do tech support. So I always try to build, you know, conversations with anybody. You know, I could tell they were having a bad day. One of the workers. And I was like, what's going on? He was like, oh, it's not even the kids, it's the parents. You know, the parents, they talk to you like you crazy, or you know, the parents just complain about everything. So every time I go, you know, I was always nice to them, respectful all the time. You know, there was an inconvenience. They were like, oh, my bad. I'm like, it's not cool, bro. I ain't tripping about it, you know. Yo, I'll come next time. We'll get it fixed. But I tell you, I built a relationship with a couple workers there. There's two workers that I know real well. So yeah, they hooked me up with pizzas, like half price. They hooked me up with cups. They hooked me up with free coupons, like free games to go play. So yeah, they're fucking awesome, man. Let's get this muscle. I always represent it. Got anything to do? What's going on, brother? Is here doing some pull-ups, some chin-ups. I'm just giving you. I was giving my boy Brett a story of when I went to Chuck E. Cheese today, and my wife was tripping about me wearing this shirt because, you know, Chuck E. Cheese is a kid's place. But I got like 5 compliments at Chuck E. Cheese. Just gonna do a little quick workout. I just got off work. I'm fucking sleepy, bro. But I was smoking a Scoob. Shout out to Ali Bird. Shout out to Australia. I was smoking a blunt. I saw you put in that work, and I was like, you know what, man? Fuck it. Let me go ahead and get a little work in before I go to sleep. Maybe like another 30 more minutes. It's good to work at night. Less people to run up on. ISB, my boy. I gotta mod you, bro. You're fucking awesome. This dude is fucking awesome. Fucking IEZB, man. That dude always comes up with the funniest shit, bro. I'm gonna pin that message. Where's the blunt now? I just smoked it, bro. I was smoking it while I was watching Nathan Cadu. You know, he was doing his workout. You know, I was watching him. He finished his. I didn't mind. But I'm gonna roll up another one, Randy Lee. I'll roll up another one for sure. Little 7-piece. Fire it up. It's good. Yeah, we're gonna fire it up right now, bro. Yeah, we definitely gonna put more sets in. Yeah, we definitely gonna fire it up, man. We just trying to get a good pump on the arms, man. Man, I haven't seen my boy. Man, what was Daniel? Do you know his name? Daniel, one of my OGs, man. He hasn't came in a minute, but he gave me a lot of tips on getting the arms a little bigger. But yeah, man, I definitely see. I'm trying to get like you, Nathan Cadu. I'm trying to get like you, brother. I'm trying to get like you. That's what I'm talking about, the workout. Yeah, bro. Like I said, bro, I get off work at 6 a.m. every day. I got off about an hour ago. So it'll be a good time to do one of those deck of cards collab. Man, I actually have a deck of cards that was actually. I feel like it was fucking. Black magic was used on it, bro. I'm not sure it was black magic or real magic, but man, bro, that shit was fucking creepy as hell. I never believed like in magic tricks and shit like that, bro. But I have a deck of cards where I was at a magic show, like man, a long time ago, like almost maybe like 7 or 8 years ago. There was a magic show that I went to. It was one of those magic shows where like you BYOB, bring your own beer. They have beers there. You like drink and shit like that. But there was a skit where they were asking for somebody for who had like $6 or at least $1. I'm the only one that had cash apparently. Everybody had a card. So I went up to the stage to be a part of a magic trick. And man, I'm telling you, I was watching this guy. I didn't believe in magic. I didn't believe any of that. But I was watching this guy so close to see I could find out what he was gonna do. Let me see if I can find it right now. Hold on. This shit, man. Hold on. Where's that deck of cards? I gotta find it. I gotta find the deck of cards. But pretty much this guy got my dollar bill, and he cut it, and then he burned it, and then he gave me a whole new pack of cards, and this shit was brand new. It was a brand new deck of cards, because I was struggling to open it. Like it had a good seal. This shit was brand new. We went ahead and fucking go through the cards, and he was like, "You're gonna see an 8." Okay, cool. And I flip it around. I go through the cards, and the fucking piece of the dollar bill that I had was right there. And I literally saw him get the piece of a dollar bill, and he burned it in front of me, in front of everybody. He cut a piece of my dollar bill, and he fucking burned it. I saw that shit with my own eyes. It burned, like it literally burned. And then he fucking did this magic trick. I don't remember what he did, but he said some shit and fucking came out with a deck of cards. He guessed my card that I had originally given him, and then the fucking dollar, the piece of the dollar was in the fucking deck. And we matched it to the fucking dollar, and it was the same fucking piece that he burned in front of me. I don't know how the fuck he did it. I'm telling you, I was watching this guy closely. I was watching him closely. I don't know how the fuck he did that. The only explanation is maybe he's like some type of black magic magician, or I don't know what the fuck. But that shit blew my mind. I gotta find that deck of cards. I had a deck of cards, and it has a piece of dollar that was in there. It's somewhere in this mess that I have over here, because I keep stuff like that over here on the side of the garage. I'm gonna find it, show it to y'all, bro. I'm telling you. That's cool. I'm telling you, bro. That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy, brother. Shit was real crazy. Yeah, fucking. Even with gloves, bro, this shit still fucks up your hands. a band for the pull-up bar. I'm doing this workout right now with the push-ups and the pull-ups and the dumbbells. There's this guy that I follow on YouTube, man. I don't know his name because he has a freaking long ass name. But if I were to look him up right now, probably pop up on my freaking thing. But he does this workout for arms, and I'm trying to do that one. Hey, what's going on, Kobe Stinky Jr.? Appreciate it, brother. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, shout out to Jacob, man. Kobe Sinky. Is this a main account? I think you have a couple accounts, brother. Let's see here. Oh yeah, it's you. As you. I mean, my progress is gonna be slow regardless, Nathan. It's gonna be really slow. My progress has been slow since I started. Mainly because I don't take anything, bro. But it's all good though, man. I'm seeing progress slowly but surely. But my main goal is to get into my 40s in like the best shape of my life. Like, that's the goal in the 40s, man. I'm barely about to turn 30. This January coming up. So I got time, man. We're gonna work on it together. But I definitely gotta do that collab with you, brother, with the deck of cards. ECB. Let me see anybody's live right now, man. Let's go ahead and see right here. Oh, I'm up with Dion live. What he doing, man? Oh, he doing.
All I did was broken sides both of you. I did the same thing.
I'll give a shout out to Dion, man.
When I show y'all state of pattern, this might happen, y'all. Y'all think y'all could do with this pattern. This might have happened. Now watch this. That's why I teach you this. So our mind don't be everywhere, y'all. See, there's a lot of writing, but I'd rather do this type of pattern. I had to go to Iowa, and I had to do some research in October, and I had to do some research in November, and then once I found the pattern for October, November, they told me what to do for December. Y'all follow me? I'm giving y'all the tools to the lottery, my friend. You can't watch my video one time. You might have to watch my video 4 or 5 times. My whole thing, look, I'm not holding none of y'all, my friends. I'm all grown. I told y'all once I put this pen in my hand, I'm not y'all friend. I'm really y'all teacher. Once class is over with, I'm Dion. I still have love for y'all, but right now I'm not y'all friend right now. So when I'm teaching y'all, I'm gonna act like a teacher, my friend. Look, y'all know how y'all was teaching y'all kids.
Trying to get strong, man. Trying to get like Jacob and Nathan.
How y'all been working with y'all kids. Now think about this. Some of y'all might have to tell y'all kids, why you keep doing that? I'm trying to keep telling the same thing over and over. How that make y'all feel when y'all have to keep telling, clean your room up and do this? That hurts you a little bit, right? So that's the same with me when I constantly do this pattern, and I do the same pattern over and over. Look, y'all, I'm about to step up. I'm gonna step in my shoes for 1 minute, and I'm gonna step back in y'all's shoes. You step in my shoes. Yes, the lottery can be tricky, but lottery is very easy, y'all. Because we all can comprehend. We all can count. Y'all get where I'm coming from? All it is you count. And it's patterns, y'all. Lottery is, and I know it's ridiculous. There's no difference. You washing your ass and brushing your teeth. Washing your face.
Back to 3 pumps, man.
Y'all, it's a pattern y'all supposed to do. So you gotta get out the bed, brush my teeth.
706, man. 706.
And I'm looking out there. I do the same shit every day. First I get up, I'm blind. I check my house. I check them out of crib. The same shit I do every day. It's a pattern. That's called discipline. I promise you. That's what the lottery is discipline. I know how to follow direction. And what it was, and I'm gonna help y'all too, y'all. That's why I gave y'all 3 examples. In case a person say, man, do my state. I just gave y'all 3 examples to let y'all know that I did the same thing. States, but I had to find a pattern. See, the only hardest part is y'all finding a pattern. But when y'all come to my live, that's why I break inside this. And I'm like, y'all follow me. Watch what I do. When I do this, y'all do the same thing. Y'all not doing that, my friend. Because it's 2 ways to the lottery. Your ass go hit or you not go hit, my friend. And then real talk, when you know the system, you gonna know why certain shit happen, my friend. Promise y'all. Look, I want to get on FanDuel, but I don't want to like that because I know how to bet. I really want a lot of money, y'all. I just do it for fun, y'all. Just for fun.
Yeah, next time I go to the store, I'm gonna buy some shirts. I see them at the store too, man. I'm gonna start buying those. They're like, it's a whole shirt. And it just has the sleeves cut off. I'm gonna start buying some of those now, man. James Garden of High Pothead. What the heck? James? Is that you, James? You're too strong. Wait, what James is this? Is this James or a new James? You changed your picture, brother. I don't know who this one is. Which James is this? Is me? You switched your picture. I was like, who the heck is this? I thought it was the new James, bro.
Y'all see that? So watch out. Y'all got to teach this. I'm trying to teach y'all. Y'all see how they got there. See how they got there. That number is that. See, look at that. Y'all didn't even know that, did y'all? What's up, poor child? What's up, poor child? What's up, Miss Carol? What's up, Miss Jeanette? What's up, Miss Queen? Miss Sapphire? What's up, everybody? What's up, Miss C-Thing? My boy Jacob. What's up, Jacob? I'm not looking at the chat, y'all. So if y'all came and I didn't see y'all number, I apologize. But watch this, y'all. Did you know this? No, I did not, y'all. Say that again for the people in the back. No, I did not know this. I don't even do this type of pattern. I'm just freestyling. All we doing is breaking the cycle numbers, y'all. Look how they get down. So all these numbers are the same number.
Where's Brett? He's somewhere here, bro.
That's crazy.
He'll pop up right now.
Watch it.
How's your workout going, James?
Miss Tony was at work. Where Miss Tony at?
I saw you in the cowboy fit.
Miss Tony, you still in here?
Shout out to Cowboy James. Cowboy James.
No, Mom. She said it's no, we don't even call that the flip. I rewrote the flip the million chart. There ain't no such thing as flip the million chart. I rewrote it. I rewrote that story. I made this chart. Oh yeah, Tony, look at me. Watch this, Miss Tony. You see this? I'm about to ask you a question, Miss Tony. What's 9 plus 7? Miss Tony, what's 9 plus 7? It's 0 to 1. Hold on, Miss Queen. Okay.
You call the cowboy pothead. Cowboy James. That's your new name, bro. Cowboy James, bro. I'm gonna know you about Cowboy James.
This what you just did. What's 9 takeaway 7? Watch this. She said 9 takeaway. She said 9 takeaway 7 is 2. Look. So y'all see this? Don't they look like the same numbers? Don't they look like the same numbers, y'all? Don't they? Same numbers. Do y'all agree? Lottery out cold, y'all. The lottery out cold, y'all.
You called me a cowboy.
Look at this. That
Yeah.
197 is that 962.
Would you go to like a rodeo or something? Or you were just like, fuck it, I'm gonna wear a cowboy outfit today. You were just like, fuck it, or you actually went to like a rodeo or to like an event?
Y'all know how people talk some a series could bring a series. Which one? Man, y'all going ass out backwards talking like that. You better break inside these numbers. You better break inside the numbers. My boy Bob. Watch this. Miss Carol. Watch this. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. 962. Watch this. They got 962. And then watch this. We're going to do 917. We're going to do 917. All they did was did a 1 up and a 1 down. If you have a 6 and you turn that to a 7 and you take one number up, is that adding? Exactly. If you have a number and you take one number and you go down, ain't that subtracting, y'all? Now look how I done broke it down. I told y'all 2 stories. That's why I say the lot of so outcode these numbers. It's amazing, y'all. That's why I teach y'all basic pattern. Follow Deion State. I'm showing y'all what to do. All y'all doing, everybody who's not following this, all y'all doing is tricking y'all brain. Y'all frying y'all brain. Doing all that.
Let's see what else going on here. I gave Dion his like. Let's go ahead and see what else is on. What the fuck is this? Release key 2. Oh, that was stuff to this. Dion. PCB. Oh, PCB was live. I didn't get to see his live. Let's go ahead and rewatch PCB's live, man. Let's see what PCB was doing. Let's go ahead and see what PCB was doing, man. So we got here Jacob Sinky. What's up, Jacob Sinky? Got James in the house. Alright, man, I think I'm done. Something just quick and light. Not too crazy. Making gains. Yeah, we're trying to, one day at a time. One day at a time. This is all we can really do. Appreciate it, man. We're gonna just call this one. I'm just gonna call it. I do a couple more sets right now. Couple more sets in. But I'm pretty done for this little quick workout. I might try to do something later on today when I wake up. I just got off work. Yeah, man, I bought the dumbbells like in September or August. I haven't really been using them as much. My wife uses them mainly. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna start adding them to the workouts again, man. I said I was gonna start with the 15. I was gonna start with the 15s, but I went ahead and just got the 20s. At the beginning of the year, I'll start from the beginning, man. 15 and 20, 25. I'm gonna start dusting off the old weight vest. I'm gonna go ahead and start dusting it off. I got a weight vest that I was using a lot last year, but then I stopped using them when I got into the burpee game, so I can master burpees. But I'm gonna start getting the weight vest out again. Man, I had this weight vest for I don't know how long, bro. I had it for damn. Probably had it for close to 10 years already, bro. Me and my homeboy bought it. We used it for like a couple weeks. You know, didn't really use it again. I just was laying around. When I started using it again, it's still in pretty good condition. But I'm gonna start doing starting next year, man. You know, I want to get like you know, I want to be 35 pounds. I can't even imagine doing 35 pounds. I think the most I did on a weight vest was 20 pounds. That was the most. So when I see Leo and I see Burpee Giant, Burpee Reaper, Gilbert, I've seen him with him. Fucking Isaac. Shout out to Isaac, Grind and Shine TV. Jacob. Shout out to Jacob, of course. Man, when I see you with the weight vest, I'm like, man, I'd love to be on that level one day, but it's gonna definitely take some time. So, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and just take it inspiration. You know, I'm definitely gonna give credit where credit is due, but I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, I'm inspired from the Burpee Reaper program. I'm not sure you heard about the Burpee Reaper program. I think like you do 1 week you do 1 pump, 2 weeks you do 2 pumps, etc. I'm gonna try to do something like that, but I'm gonna do a pound a week. You know, I'm gonna do a pound a week. So 1 week I'll do maybe 100 pump burpees with the weight vest. You know, every day, 5 days a week. Week number 2, you know, upgrade to 2 pounds. Week number 3, 3 pounds. Week number 4, 4 pounds. You know, pound by pound by pound. For content, you know, definitely for content wise, and just so I can go ahead and slowly build my way up to that level, you know. One thing I've learned from working out, man, you gotta take it easy. You know, you gotta listen to your body. You gotta take it slowly. I learned that when I first started working out, and I was doing bench press. I wanted to do all this crazy weight, you know, but I would get hurt, or as I was doing the exercise, my shoulders would just feel crunchy, or I just knew that if I kept doing it, I was gonna hurt myself. So I just started doing it little by little, and shit, that helped me out to get to 225. It took me about 3 years, but I made it to 225 though, Jacob. It took me about 3 years of consistently doing bench press, going up little by little on the weight. I made it though, bro. It may take me a couple years, bro, but I'll definitely make it. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna start doing the weight vest, man. I'm barely maintaining what I made. Man, I think for me, if I don't really have trouble sleeping, but the with me is I have trouble waking up too early sometimes. That's my problem. Sometimes, I try to get my 8 hours, but I'll wake up around the 5 or 6 hour mark and I can't go back to sleep. That's my problem, you know. But man, if you're having a hard time falling asleep, man, it depending on what you like or what your beliefs are. But I would say do an edible. I remember I bought these edibles, these gummy edibles, about a couple months ago, and I would take one every day to go to sleep. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, same for me then. Staying asleep is a problem. But mainly for me, because I work graveyard shift. So I just got out of work right now. Right now, if I go to sleep, I'll probably wake up around 2:30 or 3, which will be 6.5 hours of sleep. My body, I just need 6 hours and I'm good. With 6 hours, I'm good. So I'm getting a little cold. Go ahead and do a set real quick, man, because I'm getting cold. Man, let's go ahead and do a set to warm up. Alright, man, that warmed me up, man. I was getting cold. I had to go ahead and fucking warm up. You know what? I have the garage open a bit. Cause that bitch has wind, man. There it goes, man. A little better. It's a possibility. Oh yeah, it's a possibility. Man, another thing you can just do, man, just work out, man. Work out, tire yourself out. I'm pretty sure you go to sleep. Like right now, I'm pretty tired right now. I did a little workout, getting a little scuba in. probably fall asleep pretty good right now, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, this dude looking crazy. Man, y'all seen PCB? That dude's looking like a beast, man. Bro. I have to put looking like Bobby Lashley, bro. Ooh. What the hell happened to my freaking laptop? What the hell? Somebody spilled something on it? Yeah, man. I always try to catch your lives, but usually when you're doing your lives, I'm asleep, bro. Like right now, I'm gonna go to sleep like in the next 20 minutes, and I'm gonna stay asleep for like the next 6.5 hours. But yeah, I always try to catch the replays of everybody. I try to at least catch glimpses of it, especially if the YouTube feed gives it to me. It doesn't give it to me all the time. It doesn't give it to me all the time, man. Now, right now I got a little hungry, but if I eat right now and I go to sleep, it's gonna just fuck my stomach up. So I'm just gonna tough it out, and I ate a lot today, you know, so I'm good.
My friend, I had to get back on track. These numbers had me going crazy.
Shout out to Leon, man. Shit, I'm gonna start doing some different content this year too, man. Coming up, Jacob. You know, if you're into Yu-Gi-Oh collecting, Pokemon collecting, I'm gonna get a little bit into that, and then I'm also gonna start giving financial advice. You know, monthly, once a month. You know, monthly advice on accounts that are giving away free money. You know, one of my expertise is financial advice too. So I'm gonna start doing those lives, you know, once a month. try to give y'all, you know, advice, financial free money, bro. Sometimes just free money, you know. I've been doing this for years. So a lot of these banks give free money. All you gotta do is just sign up with them, direct deposit. And I'll break it down for y'all. But yeah. Yeah, I love Pokemon too. I'm more into Yu-Gi-Oh. The Pokemon is I feel like it's a little bit more expensive. I'm more into Yu-Gi-Oh. But hey man, if I see I think one of my viewers wanted to do some Pokemon content, and I was talking to my brother. My brother, he's really into Pokemon. He used to collect a lot back then. He doesn't collect anymore, but he still keeps up with it. He'll buy one every now and then if it's like a special edition box. But hopefully I'll be able to buy some this coming up year. I'm gonna have more. I'm gonna have a little bit more money to play around with this year coming up. So I'll try to do it at least once every 2 weeks, man, or maybe once a week. We'll do like a little pack opening or something. Who knows? I'm also looking for certain Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I'm looking for right now. I'm looking for 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons. I'm looking for a Time Wizard. I'm looking for a Toon Summon Skull. I'm looking for the Arcana Dark Magician. This is just some of the cards that I'm looking for right now. I'm gonna go to a card show. Hopefully, in about 2 weeks, it's gonna be a card show. Hopefully, I find something there. I'll try to go live too, you know. But yeah, I'm definitely hunting for some cards, man, that I want for my personal collection. I like the nostalgia cards, you know. I don't want to buy like in bulks like that. You know, more like hunting when it comes to the Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking for cards. You know, man, like the right price for these type of cards I'm looking for is maybe like $30 a piece. Is what they usually go for. Anywhere from thirty to $40 a piece. You know, the cards that I'm looking for is what they go for. So it's not crazy amounts. You know, I'm not gonna spend hundreds of dollars. You know, on a one card. It'll be like the right price I'm looking for is anywhere from $30 to $40 for each card. The ones I'm looking for. I probably won't get all the cards if I see them. I'll probably get a couple of them. You know. But yeah, nothing crazy, bro. Nothing, especially with Yu-Gi-Oh. The prices are not as crazy as with Pokemon. Cause I have some cards. The most recent card I have that I bought was the Toon Blue Eyes White Dragon. That's that's the one I've seen. That's the one I bought recently, and I got that one for like $35. Which for me was I was like, man, you know, I was trying to lowball him to like 30, but he didn't want to budge, so I had to do 35, you know. And I'm glad I did it because I have not seen a Blue Eyes Toon Dragon ever since. Not you know at least when I see people selling Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I haven't seen nobody sell a Toon Blue Eyes White Dragon. So I'm glad I bought it. I'm actually glad I bought it. And then my barber, he's always giving me cards every now and then. Man, this is not a smoker's cough, man. This is a fucking. I think I had the common cold. I want to say it wasn't the flu. So I know what the flu feels like. The flu feels like shit, bro. I don't feel like shit. I just have this fucking annoying cough and annoying congestion. You might just spin the block. Nah, bro. Whoever called the cops on me, bro. I think you're the one that always asked me about the cops. It had to be somebody from the opposite side of the block, bro. Because the way the music was blasting when the band was here, it was blasting the opposite side, where I literally don't know anybody from that side, bro. You cross somewhat of a big street. It's a main street. It's not a big street. It's just a little main street that there's always cars passing by, but it had to be from that side, man. That's the side that called the cops on me. Cause none of my neighbors on my side complained. Even the next day, you know, when I saw them, I was like, hey, you know, like my bad if I made too much noise, and they were like, oh, you good, man? You know, we understand. You know what? The cool thing about my neighbors, one of the things I always hear is, you know, we were young too. You know, we were young too. You know, we know that you want to have a good time with your family and party, so it's all good. That's one of the things my neighbors always tell me because I live around folks that are retired mainly in my block. I'm the youngest dude on my block. All my neighbors around me are either retired or about to retire. They're already like in their 50s, 60s. Nah, they're real cool, man. I like my neighbors. I'm blessed to have some good neighbors, man. My neighbor right here, shout out to my neighbor. He lets me borrow tools every now and then. You know, I was gonna ask him for a ladder. You know, y'all reminded me I gotta ask him for his ladder. But yeah, he'll let me borrow tools. You know, he'll give me like if we're about to have freezing weather. I see him outside. He'll be like, "Hey man, you may want to cover up your pipes, you know, cause gonna have freezing weather." So man, he'll be reminding me. You know, he'll be reminding me. Well, I don't take my trash out. He'll take the trash out for me. Vice versa, I do it for him. He does it for me. His camera in the back records my side of the driveway. I don't have cameras in my house, but his camera in the back catches his driveway and it catches my side of the driveway. So that's pretty cool, man. Yeah, it freezes in Texas, bro. Hell yeah, bro. It freezes, bro. We're about to get freezing weather in the next month. Nah, it's about 2 months. Usually February is the month where we get freezing temperature every fucking year, bro. In February. Yeah, bro. It fucking freezes over here. Man, what was it, like 3? No, it was 4. Was it 4 years ago? It was. You look it up, bro. It's the Texas deep freeze. You look it up. That shit happened like 4 or 5 years ago. Man, look, man, I'm glad I didn't have. I'm glad I still wasn't a dad, bro. Me and my wife, we were just engaged. We didn't have no kid. But man, bro, like the fucking lights went out, bro. They went out for everybody, like everybody, bro. Like there was hundreds of thousands of people without light, bro. And bro, we had freezing temperature, bro. Bro, I remember in the house, I remember the thermostat that still worked. That shit was reading, because it was on batteries. That shit was reading fucking like 5 or 7 degrees, bro. It was fucking cold, bro. Man, I had like fucking. Luckily, we had one in Colorado a year before, bro. I was wearing my fucking thermal suits. I had my fucking snow, like this little snow suit that you can put on that keeps you warm, bro. I had like 3 gloves. We had fucking heating packs, bro. It was fucking cold, bro. Man, I'm telling you, and it's very unfortunate because there were some people that passed away. A lot of people passed away, and you know there was stories about a kid passing away, elder folks passing away. Yeah, the whole electricity system in Texas like went down, bro. Look it up. It's called the Texas deep freeze. That shit was crazy. We would get light like maybe twice a day for about almost a week. We would get light for twice or 3 times a day for like maybe an hour at the most. So whenever the lights would come on, we would put the heater on. We would go ahead and like try to make sure we cover every little hole in the house to make sure the house tries to heat up as much as possible within that hour. Luckily, we had a gas stove, you know, so we were able to cook food and shit like that, you know. Man, there was one point, you know, we had to open the stove to keep the house warm, you know, and I remember in the news they were like, don't be doing that shit, you know, because you could fucking blow up. But man, you know, shit, we still did it, bro. We did it. It was that cold, you know. My dad was like, we're just gonna do it for a little bit, you know. We're gonna do it for a little bit, and we're just gonna go ahead and fucking turn it off. We did it for like an hour before we turned it off. Yeah, shit was crazy, man. Crazy. The Texas deep freeze, bro. That shit was I think that shit was historic, man. It's like the first time the grid went off, the electricity grid. I'd be in Texas. All my exes from Texas, like I'm George Strait. Alright, guys. Shit, I'm finna go ahead and. Yeah, that shit sucks, bro. Man, this year, bro, my dad, he has generators that he bought. So he always lets me borrow one every winter. He'll call me like, hey, come pick up a generator just in case something happens, you know. So luckily now, if something were to happen, I have a generator. You know, I got a little heater. You don't have to worry about stuff like that, you know. Luckily this time around. But yeah, definitely gotta remind my dad that I gotta go pick one up, just to have it ready. But shit, I'm at the Bob, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get some sleep. I just got off work about an hour. Man, dang, it's about to be 8 o'clock already. Fuck. Deuces, guys. Deuces.